Welcome back to 007's Guide Service. I'm James. Boy, have we got a treat for you today. As promised, I said I'd deliver tips and tricks and the ins and outs of running a guide service. Well, first, a little backstory. Several times over the last few weeks, I've had a flat tire on my boat trailer and had no idea that I had a flat until somebody flashed me down. Couldn't feel any vibration in the steering wheel, nothing shaking in the truck, just somebody behind me flashing their lights. Well, today that stops. What we've got here is a wireless TPMS. Now that simply stands for Tire Pressure Monitoring System. This one just happens to be wireless and made for trailers. It's kind of like the one you've got in your vehicle where a light goes on in the dash if you have low tire pressure. This one will not only read tire pressure but tire temperature if you choose. Now, I'm not sponsored by this company, and the brand really doesn't matter. I got this on Amazon for, I think, $32 delivered. I'm sure there are other brands out there and probably more high-end brands, but so far this one has worked great. As you can see on this tire, I've got a dual axle boat trailer here that we're working on. This TPMS comes with 4 of these modules, if you will. You just remove your air cap, whether you have a green or a black, it doesn't matter. If you're still using nitrogen, you'd have the green. Remove your existing valve stem cap, screw these onto each tire, and there's a backing nut. Hopefully you can see that in the picture. There's a backing nut that you would reverse to lock this in place. And I also recommend trying a little Dawn and water around this whenever you get finished to make sure it doesn't have a leak. If you've got a single axle boat trailer, there's no problem. They've got one made for a single and one made for a dual axle like this one. As I said, these things are great. They're labeled. As you install these, they will automatically connect to the module in the truck, which we'll show you here in just a second. Okay, we're in the truck. This is the module that communicates with the new valve stem caps that came with the set. Like I said, I have 4. And as you can see on the screen, I have 4 distinct PSI readings. If you use BAR, that's also an option depending on the unit you buy. Being here in the US, most of us use PSI. Now how this works is if you have any fluctuation in temperature or pressure, it will sound an alarm. Imagine going to the boat ramp in the dark. You can't see your trailer. If you have a dual axle and can't feel the flat, this is an invaluable tool to let you know that you've got a flat. Okay, we're back in the boat shed. As I said previously, I'm not sponsored by these guys. They're not paying me a dime for this video. You don't have to get this brand. That's what I'm trying to get across to you. You don't have to get this brand. Just get one of these. And like myself, my clients are dependent on me to be at the boat dock on time. When I tell them I'll be there, I don't have time for a flat. This won't prevent a flat. However, this will let me know way ahead of time that I'm having air pressure loss, so I can either stop, put some air in it to get me to the boat ramp, or do a quick change on the road. I hope this tip has helped you guys, and we'll see you soon.